In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add LED bars to GRIDqlc. So we're going to be working with these pixel bars. They're in the horizontal position, and this is Cameo Pixbar 650, and they are on the universe 3 in the visualizer, which is a 10th in universe in QLC for my setup. And now I'm just gonna Pixbar 650 and 30 channel mode, and I'm gonna use universe 10. So let's quickly count how many heads this bar has. 8 heads, and it has some channels, but most important, it has dimmer, strobe, and RGB channels. So we have 10 of them. I mean 8 of them. 10 of them. And before I'm gonna click, just make sure that none of those is clicked. Okay, so I click now randomly to this universe. So again, I'm gonna just do it here. Pixbar 650, 10 universe, 30 channels, and quantity 10. Okay, this way we didn't add any of them to the main layout. So previously we added all of them to the main layout, but now we want to add them to this special place here first, LED bar pixel mapping. So we need to count. We have 10 fixtures, 8 heads, I mean 8 pixels each of them, horizontal way. So we use a group 8, and we're gonna use pixel bar. We want to go on to the group D. So let's start with the seventh row, and here is our fixtures, and we have 96 pixels, but we don't need as many. We need just 80. So as you can see at the very end, there is like some empty spaces. We don't want that. So we have 80 pixels. And now we added the pixel mapping, which we're gonna use for every little pixel. But we also wanna use, for every fixture, we wanna use the dimmer. So, and we wanna map it in our main layout. So again, I'm going to the row 7, the group D, first row from the group D. And here, I'm gonna click this button and add those fixtures, but I wanna add only the first head, because otherwise they're not gonna fit. But the 10 of the first head acts like a master head for all the fixture when it comes to a dimmer. If the fixture has a 1 dimmer and 1 shutter, you just only need 1 head. So I'm just adding head 1, and this way it's all here. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go to the function and to the parameters, and instead of going to colors like we used to, we go to LED bars, and here we want to go with auto control. Okay, this is important, and we need to tell, just by default, like just go with RGBW, because probably at some point maybe we'll have the RGBW fixture here in the pixel mapping. So just leave it like this, and just copy, just again multi-value mapping, and just paste it over everything. And paste. And the next thing we want to do is strobo / shutter. So here we have this Cameo. Again, find strobo shutter and click here. And now we need to find a space for it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's empty because we have 6 parameters in this fixture. In this layout in here. So again, copy, multi-value, paste it as before, and now we go to virtual console, and here we need to go to parameters, find strobe, and the 5th one, this is the pixel bar. Okay, pixel bar, and go to level, choose, we want to choose pixel bar shatter / strobe, and click OK, copy and paste it to all the other parameters here. Wheel 5, parameter 5, great, and paste it, caption, and click and go in mode value. That's perfect. And now we go here and we want, the first preset is strobe open. I like to go with the like 255 if possible. Just makes sense for me visually. And then let's go here and I'm gonna go with strobe slow to fast, this regular one, and this one little faster, and this one even faster and crazy fast. And right now let me go to the visualizer and undo this, every change I did here. And now let's go here, and right now let me reset the design operate mode, and let's, yes, and final, and we can see already our new lights shining beautifully. And this, we can change the color, change the color, change the color, change the color. All the colors work perfectly. But what's more important, like first of all, per fixture dimmers, the chaser works per fixture. And now here, this one, we have two colors, so it's a color chaser, and this one works by pixel. So you see, we have a beautiful pixel by pixel LED bar EFX, and it's really great because you can have some beautiful gradients and just whatever you need actually. And I already also pre-programmed, as you can see. I click shift with tilde, and then these ones, this is like this different EFX you can have. This one, this one, this one. There's like some wings happening. Even this one. You may need to adjust some of them, but just basically this is what you can do. And this is great. This is like how you can use the pixel bars, and they work beautifully with all of the other stuff. So if I just don't want this, if I click here, you see we have the whole rig doing the same FX synced. And now if we're gonna use our beloved like multi-FX, like this one, so I just click that, we go to the synced mode with EFX. So now look, it's all synced in some crazy, pre-programmed wild stuff. Or this one, or this one. And obviously you can mix them together like this. So you have different things happening at the same time. Or you can just do this. You have all of those amazing AFX happening together with color, with dimmer, and that's all. Also, it's all gonna be in a different tutorial. But now we can see that we have made the whole stage. But there is one more thing to do with LED bars. It's bumps. So basically, to do the bump, we need to go again to bump hole, and bump. For a bump, we need to manually do this, exactly what's here. So all of the RGB pixels, we need to map them all. We need to map a dimmer and a strobe, because I know strobe in this case it's 255 is open, so I want the strobe to be open. I want to override the dimmer. I want to override every color, so, and use it like this in this mode. So this should work right now. Look, if I go here and now, sorry, I didn't copy this. Copy multi-value and go to bumps, paste it, and now go to our project, like I'll reset the project. And now let me do the blue screen and try a bump on the group D. See, we're flashing with different styles of AFX for flash, and we can the wave, out in flashes, and a random flash, all the flashes up and down, and now down up. We have all those flashes also working. So basically, this is how you add the LED bars to the show.